Having a kitchen box for your camping adventures is essential. If you haven't seen my video on how I created my kitchen box out of a Pelican case, I'll drop the video link right up here. If I'm making dinner or some type of late night snack and the sun's gone down, I've always just used a camp lantern to light up the area. But in today's video, we are going to be installing the ModLight Pivot. It's a Pelican light that goes inside your case, and I'm going to tell you why we like it. Why we like it is a channel about stuff we like. Hey, if you don't like it, that's okay, move along. But if you like it, subscribe. When I saw this pop up on Pelican's Instagram, I had to splurge. I jumped over to Amazon, paid about 50 bucks. I'll drop the link below, and I bought it. I figured I could save some space in my case by getting rid of the camp light and adding this tucked up out of the way. Designed for easy, tool-free installation and made to fit really any Pelican case, today I'm going to be putting it in my 1610 case. So no matter if you use a Pelican case or a similar case for camera gear, for computers, maybe projectors, this is a pretty cool gadget. I loved the fact that it had multi-mode color control. You can choose between red, blue, or white. With the white light, we have a low setting, which is 48 lumens. It runs about 18 hours. And on high, it's about 140 lumens and runs just under 11 hours. Pelican did a great job with the design. It's made out of a synthetic plastic called polypropylene. Now before I go and mount this in my case, let me show you around a little bit so you can make a good decision on if this would fit into your application. Here you can see the articulating arm, and this lets you pan, tilt, twist the light so that you can aim the illumination exactly where you need it inside your case. It also flexes if the lid closes unexpectedly, so you don't have to worry about snapping it off or breaking it. This helps protect the light from any damage. Now the ModLight Pivot has an ingress rating of IP54, which means it's resistant to water splashing from all directions. You can't put it underwater, but don't worry if it gets in some light rain. A lot of design integrity went into this. You can see the metal hardware and the stainless steel pins. Now, let's jump into the kitchen box case. Up to this point, I've been using an EcoFlow camp light, and it's been an awesome rechargeable light. But there have been a few times where I've forgotten to put it in the box or I misplaced it, and then I can't light up the area where I'm cooking when I get to camp. And because the ModLight is going to be mounted right in the case, it's always going to be there. Now the light can mount anywhere in the case where you need it. You just have to have an unobstructed mounting surface area. An installation only takes seconds. I start by using this alcohol pad that came in the kit, and I clean the mounting surface. It's not a needed step, but I decided to do a little case maintenance and just trimmed up a few little burrs and things I saw around the case. For my application, I want to mount the light in the center of the lid of the case. So I just want to mark in the center, kind of get an idea of where it's going to mount. Then I peel the liner from the pre-applied adhesive strip. Next, I press the light assembly firm into place, and the bond forms immediately. And it actually reaches its full strength in about 24 hours. So I'm just going to hold it in place. I'm going to walk my fingers back and forth just to make sure it seats really well. I'm excited to try this out. You can see it clips out of its outer case and it articulates out however you need. Really whatever angle you need to light your surface it can do. Once it's in its position, it firmly stays in place. And when not in use, it clicks easily back into its protective shield. And this is a great feature. The light head actually detaches from the arm and it's magnetic. So you can use it as a handheld light or you can attach it to any steel surface. Another clever idea in the design area is they have a cutout in the outer case, so even when the light is tucked in, I can still light up the whole case without pulling the arm out. With the arm deployed, you can see the light shines down over the entire area. Let's walk through the modes. We have red, we have blue, and we have two settings for white. We have low and high. Now let me show you how easy it is to recharge. First, remove the light from the arm. You're going to find a USB-C plug on one side of the light, and it comes with a cable. The light blinks green when it's charging and it's solid when it's done. And finally, we use the magnetic end and we plug it back into the arm and tuck it away for safekeeping. Let me give you one more rundown with all the lights off. We have low, then we have high. The white is a very distinct white light. It's not yellow or tinted at all. Then we have red. This would be perfect if there's a lot of bugs around camp. And of course, finally blue. Really useful in dark sky areas. No matter how you're going to use your light, I hope this video has been helpful. If you have comments or questions, leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching to the end. This is stuff we like and why we like it. If you're anything like us, we know you're gonna like it too.